What's up, guys? Rath with the DFS Minute here, PM edition, June 19th, Friday night. Going to bang it out quick and hard here. Going to hit you with line moves, starting pitchers, my best plays at every position, and then the one value, minimum salary value play I think you can roll with on one per site. So let's get to it. Line moves. Let's talk about Tyler Lyons going from 165 to 195, and the run line is down from 8 to 7.5. Now, here's the thing. A lot of people are going to jump on him tonight in tournaments. He's going to be heavily owned. But take a shot with him, especially on a site like Fantasy Aces where he's actually minimum price at 5K. Two-pitcher site. You can roll with Sale and Lyons and stack up some monster bats on that site. So that would be my recommendation on Lyons. Estrada's gone from 160 to 115. Run line's gone from 9.5 to 8.5. So what that tells me is we got some money on the Orioles, and people feel that this is going to be a slugfest type of game. Could be a 7-6, 6-5 type of game. So definitely be aware that, you know, the Toronto-Baltimore game could potentially get stacked on both sides. So I would expect to see that. But I think you can stack either side and be safe. Definitely don't want any of the starting pitchers in this spot. But to me, that's what the line move means, is that this game is fully stackable at this point. Sale's gone from 175 to 200. We already know he's the chalk play of the day, so that just cements it. McCullers, 115 to 140. He was my value play this morning. I haven't gotten off him. Everybody's on him. I think you got to continue to roll with him in this spot, especially on Fantasy Aces where he's super cheap. I believe he's 5.2, and on FanDuel he's 6.7. So on DraftKings he's 8. You can still roll with him, but you're not going to get the price break that you're going to get on the other side. So let's face it. His price is right on DraftKings. It's not overpriced. He's underpriced on Aces, and he's underpriced on FanDuel. So take advantage of it, because this might be the last time that we see McCullers sub 8K on FanDuel. I'm going to give you the starting pitchers. We talked about Sale. We talked about Gray this morning, first thing this morning. Still rolling with those guys. A.J. Burnett becomes a play on DraftKings as Bryce Harper's out. Tyler Lyons, like I said, on Aces at 5K, and McCullers at Aces on FanDuel. That's what I'm rolling with as far as my pitching recommendations for the night. Let's go position by position. My best play on the board, not site dependent, and just mostly value, upside, and just overall matchup for the day. Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. First base, Anthony Rizzo. Second base, Colton Wong. Third base, Jake Lamb. Hitting second against James Shields. Look at Shields' numbers on the road. Jake Lamb's a power hitter, gets the ball in the air. I think Lamb could have a big night tonight, and he's flying under the radar. Shortstop, Carlos Correa. I'm not going to stop using him until they make him 5,000. Outfield, Brett Gardner, Chris Parmelee, Schwarber, Yelich, Kane, and Peralta. If you notice, there's not a lot of big names in that group. These are all what I feel extreme value plays in prime lineup positions and prime pitching matchups, where I think these guys can return monster value, where you can roll with Sale or Gray and have a lot of these bats in the lineup, especially Parmelee, Schwarber, Kane, Peralta, all super cheap, pretty much across the industry. Let's go with the minimum salary special for each site. I did already mention one of these guys. Minimum salary special, FanDuel tonight, Chris Parmelee at 2.2. On DraftKings, we're going with Efrain Navarro. Now, he is going against Gray, but he's hitting leadoff, and he's 2.0, so you got to roll with him there. And then on Fantasy Aces, we're going with Jason Rogers, hitting 6. You can play him at the corner of the utility. He's 3.0 minimum salary in Coors Field, hitting 6. So those are my min salary plays of the day. Remember to check us out at Fantasy Score. We got the free roll posted in the forum. Just click through the link, go in through rotocurve.com. And we got that $200 RotoCurve free roll tonight. Jump in there. You're going to love it. Love the live scoring on Fantasy Score. They got the MLB scoreboard. You click on it. You get the box scores. It's an incredible thing, and I'm going to be locked in all night tonight. So, all right, guys, have a great night tonight. It's a big night in the industry. We're on our way to New York for Fantasy Sports Trade Association, FSTA. So we'll see everybody up there Monday through Wednesday, and we'll be back here on Monday morning before we get out of town here. So as we say here at RotoCurve, stay classy, DFS.